welcome to the port city of Mobile, Alabama, here at Hancock-Whitney Stadium for what ought to be a terrific matchup in the 68th Ventures Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on a team from the MAC, the Central Michigan Chippewas. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Central Michigan's offense is on the field for the first time today. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
He'll keep it himself. There he goes. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Chippewas come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Rides the back on the option. The give. At the 40, there he goes. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Look out, he's got room. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Chippewas back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He leaves it with his back. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Right down the boulevard. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Old Dominion Monarchs offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason...
Picked off, what They'll try to take it back. And just an outstanding return. Takes it back to the 7-yard line.
And I love night games because you have all day to get excited, get jacked up. And you can tell, QB might have been a little too excited. Forcing the ball into coverage on the first pass attempt, creating the interception. Now this defense has set this offense up in a great position to get some early momentum.
And the offense suddenly with an opportunity it couldn't have expected with a 1st and goal after the pick. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. With jet sweep pass. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. Easy call for the ref. The lead is 6 in the 1st.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the move from inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The give to the back. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Looking to fire. Got his man quickly. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Gets it out quickly. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the Monarchs will punt it away on 4th down. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. Always a positive to put up early points, and they'll try to add to this 6-0 edge. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quick pass on the jet motion. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Chippewas will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to boot it away for the 1st time tonight. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Give to the back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Monarchs will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looks it in at the 40. Slips through the line. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Power football with the run. Got enough for the 1st down. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the The give on the option. Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On the option. He'll toss it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We've come to the end of the quarter, guys, and Central Michigan has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And a nice job by this defense. Man, they've given up a lot of yards. They've gotten to the scoring area of the field multiple times, but they keep forcing field goals. They did a great job again on that third down.
And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the third time tonight. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. Absolutely perfect. They're now up 9-0.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Oh, they're after him. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Anytime a blitz gets home that fast, I'm going to call it a lot, okay? I'm going to use this one time and time again until they find some answers to how we got that linebacker to the quarterback that fast.
And the Monarchs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The give out of the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sims. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Monarchs will bring the punt team onto the field. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. Fights off a defender. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. On the option. Give to the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll move the tight end. They go to the ground. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be fourth down and 3. The Chippewas send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Fires to the big fella. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. It's complete to the left. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And the Monarchs decide to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Chippewas in a good spot here with second and short. Now they'll run the draw. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to run for it. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. The Chippewas will send out the punt unit. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Rush is on him. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. The Monarchs will punt this one away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Here comes the offense back onto the field. To the air on first down. Makes the grab.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Rides to back and leaves it. Sweet cut there. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires on the run. Hits him inside the 20, still going. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run the option. Hard running there. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Here's a heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And the Monarchs want to move quickly. Wants to go up top on first down. They'll go with a quick touch pass. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Bring in the heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. He'll be stopped right at the 40-yard line, and do they dare try to convert from their own territory on fourth down? The Monarchs will line up to punt it away. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Got the back over the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. They'll immediately call timeout. And the Chippewas can really attack on this second and short. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Catch in the middle. It's Carter. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
How about when they show off the big fella's mitts? This is a guy that does so much of the dirty work for your team. Everything you need to win. You give him the ball, get a first down.
QB draw.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Reese, talk about an edge of your seat type first half. Or as they call it there in Mobile, just another typical 68 Ventures Bowl. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the 68 Ventures Bowl.
The Chippewas will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Creates a little room. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. And the Monarchs want to pick up the tempo.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Snagged out of the air. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. The Monarchs come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Line is set on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down. Three consecutive L's, a hat trick of losses, and as a result, you can take their hat out of the ring for most of their goals.
Yep, most of their goals are done. And listen, I don't know what they do really well. This is bad. 3 losses in a row. It's not good. They got to figure